I tried the hardest trade-up challenge. I started with just a new beanie, but quickly found a trade for this Sigma girl. This was already a great start, although I knew I could do better finding this aura boat, which was our first secret. That's a huge W, but not as huge as this mariachi, which was extremely generous. He said he was a huge fan and wanted to give me this lucky block as a gift, although said I could only open it at the end. He had me interested, although I had to continue getting these chips making 25 million. These are so limited, but I had to let them go as these sweethearts were too hard to pass. I felt bad as they were on fire. Luckily, they got me this insane trade, which boosted my morale to the moon. Some people are just so kind. For which I got this crazy strawberry bacon and eggs, which would be an interesting combination, although not as crazy as this Garama, which was an amazing overpay. We'd get an OG in no time. I thought he was scripting as he was stood still, but luckily he wasn't. This Lost Bros was incredibly rare, although not as rare as this Doug, which recently got buffed to a secret. I knew this was worth a lot, and I was right getting this one-of-one sleepy elephant, which I wish was strawberry, but we were getting there. I eventually found this burger with the rose trait, which may have been an L, but let me know what you think. Although personally I think it was great, as I got these crazy Ketapot bros making 3 billion. Finally we got something good, for which I got my first dragon, although it was made out of gingerbread. We were getting so close to that OG. And even closer was this Hydra, but it had taco, so I almost deleted it. Although it allowed me to get my first real dragon, which was worth a lot. I'm also doing an OG giveaway at 100,000 subscribers, so make sure you don't miss out. I then traded for another Gingerini, although this one generated 4 billion. We were getting so close. Then I hit the jackpot with this dragon, which was a huge step up. This thing was so beautiful. And luckily I was finally able to get an OG, but I still had my lucky block to open. What do you think I will get? Please pick the better one. The choice is in your hands. Oh my god.